Alright guys, let's see what we have here today. The suspect seems to be here at long. He's creeping his way up. Doesn't look like there's any timer, and the score is 0-0 and he's got an M4, so I'm going to say it's warm-up. I'm just going to throw that out there. Just shot that guy through a bit of smoke. I'm not sure if he could really see him too well, but it looks like he was able to see him well enough to shoot him there, though I'm not sure I would have been able to do the same thing as quickly as he did. Here it looks like, whoa, 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 whoa. Did anyone else see that? Like, holy shit. That guy just reacted to that guy so fast. He barely saw a pixel of him and shot that guy through the damn post. I know the guy was low on health, but seriously, that was an insanely fast shot. Either way, I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions as of yet, though I'm thinking walls right now. There's a flashbang on the ground, it's the warm-up, so I'm not gonna call it for griefing. Though, in a lot of cases, I know that some people might, because flashes can be quite annoying. He's able to shoot that guy who's picking middle right there. That reaction time did not seem over. Whoa, holy shit, that was another ridiculously quick shot. He definitely aimed up before he could see the person there. I know it's still warm-up, but I'm gonna have to start calling it soon. I think this guy's cheating, dude. I think that he's using wall hack, straight up. There's a guy pushing up mid. His teammate's able to get him through the smoke. Not sure if his teammate's cheating, but probably not. Probably just knows the guy came up middle and just kind of spammed him. Either way, making his way towards spawn, he's able to get that kill. The actual game has started, guys. And he's going to be making his way over here towards B with his teammates. He jumped into the back of one of them. I guess his teammate struggled to get up on that ledge at first. A couple guys spamming towards lower. Looks like he's going to watch it for a second. But he's actually not going to stick to that and make his way over here and just push. Nope, he's not going to push through the smoke. His teammate's able to get one kill but gets taken down. He comes out right on that guy, knows there's a guy window. Kind of pre-aimed him. Though, I mean, window is, a pretty normal spot. I can't say that it's odd to be watching that when you're coming in, because that is the easiest way for a CT to come in and get a pick. Still though, at this point I'm pretty sure he's wall hacking about 90%. Either that or this guy has the fastest reaction time ever and is a little bit psychic. Still though, he's gonna make his way over towards long. There's a guy who wasn't able to get out there. His teammate killed him. But no, he definitely can tell that the guy's there. There is nothing about this guy's play that makes me think that he's not using wall hacks at this point, which is a bad sign. Really bad sign for him. Now, the guy on cat peeked out really quickly. Suspect still has a Glock with no armor, and that's honestly like the worst combination you could possibly have, especially on the second round. So I'd be surprised. Oh, his teammate, I don't know if he got the dink or if his teammate got the dink, but one of them did some massive damage to this guy, and he was able to finish him off. It looks like his teammate got the dink, because he finished him off. And now he's picked up a gun. And he's got armor. Okay, so he's wisened up a little bit about his playstyle. Though honestly, the Glock no armor, even with wall hacks, seems like it would be pretty hard to get a kill with. Still though, he did manage to get that one kill because of his teammate. He's pushing up long, there's a guy by car guy goes down by his teammate. He knows that there's a guy in sight. I don't think he knows it's a bot. Bot jumps out, he's able to shoot at him, but Cyclone ends up actually getting the kill. There's a guy up here on the ledge. Cyclone takes him out too. They smoke for the cross. They're crossing. He leaves the bomb over there. His teammate might pick it up. He does. He's going to plant it. His other teammate's in middle, making sure that no one rotates over from mid. The last guy is here in CT spawn. Let's see if the suspect looks like he's going to shoot him before he comes out or anything. No, he's just holding the angle. His teammate's taking some shots at him. And then he's going to come out and finish him off. Alright, well, considering this guy was blatantly walling in the pregame, I haven't seen too much during the actual game with the exception of the kill coming into B. He was dead on that guy through that wall when he was coming out. Still though, there is this guy over here at long. They're going to be coming over towards it. His teammate gets damaged quite hard, and he's going to... Looks like he kind of just knew that guy was going to push up on him, but then again, his teammate may have called that. Something about it just seemed a little odd. Especially the way he moved across here to the left slightly before the guy peeked out. Just as if to like compensate for his movement. Still though, he throws a nade. Doesn't connect with anyone. And he's going to peek towards CT spawn and get taken out. That is not the way to peek CT spawn, just in case anyone's wondering. He's able to connect with some damage on that first guy crossing. And looks back towards middle, but he doesn't see anyone. I think he's really trying to hide it now, but in the pregame, I swear, those reaction time shots were too reaction timey. In other words, way too fast. Way too fast. Guy on cat, takes a shot, but he isn't able to connect. He's going to throw a smoke grenade over this wall. And it lands in middle. Kind of in a weird place. I don't think he knows his smoke grenades. I think that he's just kind of throwing nades and hoping for the best. I think that he has absolutely no clue. Still though, he's watching that left side of mid. There is a guy there. And the guy peeks out and he's able to connect with him. Gonna throw a nade into mid. Does not connect with anyone with that. His teammate's able to take another person down. They're winning 4-0. And he's going to plant the bomb. Now, last guy is in CT spawn. And he's probably going to lose this battle. He does. Good game. Alright, the score is 5-0. He's got 6 kills, 126 damage around, 33% headshot percentage. He's trying to shoot the guys through the doors now, but if you remember clearly, and he does actually do damage to the guy through the door, but if you remember, at the very beginning of this, go back to the beginning of this video if you need to at this point, he was able to shoot them crossing the door without shooting the door. He was literally able to pick the crack. So it's definitely not reaction time, because there's no way he all of a sudden got super drunk and decided, well, now I'm a lot slower and can't pick that crack. It probably means that he actually turned off the walls after that pistol round. Maybe he realized that his team was good enough to handle it and he wasn't going to need to do anything. Either way, he's definitely hiding what he was using in the pregame. There's no way that what has happened in the pregame was coincidental. I mean, you saw that quick shot at the guy by the post, and then the shot on the guy crossing the mid doors. It's like everything changed about his playstyle. His reaction time slowed down a lot. Anyways, he's making his way into the B site with his teammates. Teammate takes a shot. He doesn't seem to notice there's a guy in that back corner next to the car, and he actually gets taken down. And again, he's not able to pick the cross. Either way, there's a guy long. 2 guys pushing out in front of him. Guy over by car now. See if anyone knows he's there. They definitely heard that scout shot. He was not able to shoot that guy jumping up. He's aimed up there right now. He just got flashed. And while about half flashed, he was able to flick over and shoot the guy as he was jumping up with the scout. I can't really say there's much about that makes me think that he's cheating, but like I said, we already kind of have the verdict in hand with what he did in the pregame. He's gonna cross here. And there are 3 guys down there in CT spawn. He's gonna plant the bomb. And well, 1 guy left. Teammate's able to get him. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think, like I said, that this guy was wall hacking like really hardcore in the pregame and then thinks that he just kind of either turned it off or decided to play it down? Because that's what I feel like. Got pushed up middle and he was able to shoot him in the face. Good shot. Ooh, guy right outside long was able to take him down as well. Gonna make his way back over towards mid. Jumps and jumps. Guy in lower B tunnels, guy at A, and a guy in CT spawn. Lower B tunnels went down. They know there's a guy middle. He pre-aimed that stuff and waited for the guy to rotate over and was able to kill him. And 2 guys pushing up long. Alright, that's that. Minor disruption, griefing, insufficient. Other external assistance, I didn't see him use bunny hop, spin bot, or anything like that, insufficient. Vision assistance, well, we'll come right back to that. Let's go with aim assistance first. Did you guys see him do any amazing aim? I didn't. I just saw vision assistance. He was using wall hacks, especially in the pregame. That last round looked like he was using them. I don't know if he was trying to hide it throughout the entire game. Pistol round, it looked like he came out on the guy and shot him incredibly quick. I'm going to say that he was using wall hacks, especially because in the pregame you could see his 0.000 reaction time, which nobody has, and it's not humanly possible, at least as far as I know. Maybe there's an exceptional human out there who's got perfect reaction time, but if he does, why wasn't he able to transition it when the game was going live? Why was he shooting people through the door instead of through the crack like he was doing in the pregame? You know what I'm saying? Evident. Hope you guys enjoyed.